What's up, everybody? This is Domingo here on Network of the Iceberry, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video I'm going to be doing, guys, I'm going to be opening up the structure deck Blue Eyes White Destiny. That's right. So this is the Blue Eyes White Destiny structure deck. Now this structure deck came out in the TCG earlier this year, a few months ago, on February 14, 2025, which it actually came out in North America on Valentine's Day, which was, February 14, 2025. Now, this structure deck was originally supposed to come out in North America on February 7th, but it got delayed for only 1 week. But it's not too bad though, because at least it did came out in the month of February as planned. So even though it's just only a 1 week delay, so it's not that serious. But I'm very happy that we actually got this structure deck in the TCG, because in this structure deck we have new Blue Eyes support. The fact that Blue Eyes actually getting new support in the year 2025 is amazing. And not only that, but I have to say right off the bat, this structure deck, Blue Eyes White Destiny, has to be one of the best structure deck that we have in the TCG, and also in the OCG, but this is the TCG we got. But in the TCG, this has to be no doubt one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh structure deck we have coming out in the TCG. This is amazing, and the reason why I said that is because many things, the Blue Eyes getting new support, all that, it's amazing. And not only that, but also the fact that we got the Blue Eyes, not only the new Blue Eyes support, but also a couple reprints of the Blue Eyes cards, including Blue Eyes monsters that are Ritual, Fusions, Links, Synchros, and XYZs, all in one structure deck, is amazing. So as you can see, the back right here, and of course on the left it says, prepare yourself for the next chapter of the Blue Eyes White Dragon strategy. This 50 card deck has everything you need to advance your Blue Eyes White Dragon to the next stage of invincibility, including Fusion, Ritual, Synchro, XYZs, and Link monsters. Dominate your duels with the original engine of destruction, as you can see right here. And of course, these are the Blue Eyes monsters that I just mentioned, Ritual, Fusion, Link, Synchro, and XYZs. On the right side, it tells, this is the list of, what cards that you got in this list. So not only that, but also the cards that comes in this structure deck, oh my god, it is amazing. Like, we're gonna get to that once I open this up. And another thing I want to show you too, in this structure, it does come with a random promo card. So you get a random promo card that you guarantee a QCR. So it's random. I don't know what the promo card is, so we're gonna find out right now. So without further ado, let's open up the structure deck. So here we go. Man, I love this Blue Eyes structure deck. And also, guys, this is the 4th time that I ever done an opening of a structure deck in my channel. The last time I did an opening structure deck, it was all the way back in 2021, so 4 years ago. I remember I opened up the other Blue Eyes structure deck, which was called the Saga of Blue Eyes White Dragon. I also opened up the Ice Barrier structure deck and the Charmer structure. If you have not seen those videos, go to my Yu-Gi-Oh playlist and you can check it out, because those are the 3 structure videos that I did 4 years ago, back in 2021. So, got a little promo card in here. I'm gonna not show this off camera because I want to, hold on to it. So here's the promo card. We're gonna open that. We're gonna save that for last, and we'll get to that. So you guarantee a QCR. So it could be a QCR or maybe a secret rare. Whatever it is. So let me open this up. Of course, I'm very happy. The fact, it's pretty awesome that, Blue Eyes is getting new support in the year 2025. Like, it is amazing. Like, it is so amazing. And the cards that comes in this list is incredible. So here we go. So move that to the side. All right. So here's all the cards right here. So let me just see if I can open this up. There's a little opening right here. All you gotta do is just slide this out like that, and then you can take out this little plastic right there. So it comes with 50 cards. So, and of course you get one promo card, so that's 51 altogether. So all right, here we go. So we got the brand new Blue Eyes XYZ monster. So this one is called Indigo Eye Silver Dragon. So Indigo Eye Silver Dragon, it requires 2 level 8 dragon monster. Its effect reads, cannot attack directly unless this card has a normal monster as materials. You can only use each of the following effects of Indigo Eye Silver Dragon once per turn. If this card is XYZ summon, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent controls. You can detach one material from this card, then target one normal monster in your graveyard or banishment and special summon it. And if you do, it gains 1,000 attacks. Okay, so pretty decent XYZ monster. Not bad. Some people do play it, some people don't, but you know, it is all up to personal preference. If you want to play it, you could. If not, it's okay. But it's always good to have this card though, because it's pretty good. Alright, so we got one copy of that. Next, we got the Link monster, and you get one, and this one is called Spirit with Eyes of Blue. So, Spirit Eyes of Blue is a Link 1 monster. The Link material does require a 1 level 4 level dragon or spellcaster monster, and its effect read: you cannot special summon except for dragon monsters. You can only use each effect of Spirit Eye with Eyes of Blue once per turn. If this card is Link summoned, you could take one Mausoleum of White from your deck, either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. You could tribute this card, especially one Blue Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. But if you do special summon an effect monster from your graveyard by this effect, it cannot attack and its effects are negated. So it's pretty good, because you're always gonna summon out your vanilla monster, which is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's what you always gotta go to when you use this card. But it's really awesome that this little guy is really amazing. The fact that this card special summon your Blue Eyes and it search for the field spell Mausoleum White it's amazing. So you get one copy of this card. Alright, next we got a new tuner monster, a new maiden monster. This one is called Maiden of Wise. This is a very good level 1 light attribute spellcaster tuner effect monster. Her effect reads: you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Place one true light from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up in your spell and trap zone. If you special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card. And when a card, and the other effect reads: when a card effect is activated that targets this card on the field, or when this card is targeted for an attack, quick effect, you can special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon or level 1 light tuner monster from your graveyard, and you can only use each effect of Maiden once per turn. This is amazing, very good tuner monster. The fact that, you know, once you target it, you know, cards like Sage Eyes of Blue, once you target Maiden, you know, you get the effect of special summon the Blue Eyes. That's amazing. And it helps you go for your single plays very easily. So that's pretty good. So you get one copy of her. Next, we got Wishes for Eyes of Blue. This is the new spell card. And it's effect read: you can discard one card, add one level 1 light tuner and one spell and trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand, except for Wishes of Eyes of Blue. You can banish this card from your graveyard to target one Blue Eyes White Dragon you control. Equip one Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck to it as an equipped spell, and give it to, and it gains 400 attack point. You can only use this effect of Wishes of Eyes Blue once per turn. Wow! So this card does search for, you know, your spell and trap that mention Blue Eyes and a level 1 light tuner, so that way you can search for cards like your Maiden or your Sage Eyes of Blues and all that stuff. And not only that, but also banish this card and then, you know, target a Blue Eyes and take a Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck and use it as an equipped spell to that Blue Eyes White Dragon. Is pretty good. The good thing about that is that once the best fusion monster you're going to use as an equip to equip your Blue Eyes is Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So once you get that Neo's Blue Eyes and equip it to your Blue Eyes, and then you can actually help you go to Blue Eyes Titan Dragon. So that way, because remember, Blue Eyes Titan Dragon has an effect that it could be either fusion summon or it could be special summon from the extra deck with a Blue Eyes monster that is equipped, that has an, you know, is equipped. So that's pretty good as well. And not only that, but you can even get Neo's Blue Eyes graveyard effect, where if you have a Blue Eyes monster that is like targeted by a card effect, you can banish the Neo's Blue Eyes and then negate that effect and destroy it. So that's pretty good as well. So this card is amazing. So you get one copy of this card. And next we got a new Blue Eyes synchro monster. We got Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. This one is a level 12 synchro monster. Its effect reads, your opponent cannot banish cards from the graveyard. You can only use each of the following effects of Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon once per turn. When a card effect is activated on the field, quick effect, you can negate the evacuation. If you do, this card gains 1,000 attack points until the end phase of the turn. If this card is destroyed by battle of a card effect, you can special summon one light dragon monster from your graveyard, except for Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit. That's pretty good. So it has a negation, and of course it gains attack points as well, so it's a beat stick. And the good thing about this card, you could special summon this card using the effect of your Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. So it's a lot easier than synchro summoning it. So we got one copy of this one right here. We got Neo Kaiser Seahorse. This is the new card for Blue Eyes. So Neo Kaiser Seahorse is the level 4 tuner. Its effect reads, if you control a Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can target one light tuner you control, increase or decrease its level by 1. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send one Blue Eyes monster or one monster that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to the graveyard, except for Neo Kaiser Seahorse. You can only use each effect of Neo Kaiser Seahorse once per turn. So that's pretty good. Very good tuner monster. You know, definitely play like 3 copies of these. It's pretty good. Next, we got another new spell card for Blue Eyes. This one is called Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. So this card has an effect where special summon in defense position one Blue Eyes monster from your deck, graveyard, or banishment. So that's pretty good. But if you control no Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can only special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon with this effect. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except for dragon monsters. You can banish this card from the graveyard. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including a Blue Eyes monster. You can only use one Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragon effect per turn, only once a turn. Pretty nice, you know, fusion summon and of course, you know, special summon a Blue Eyes monster, whether it's from the, you know, hand, well, from the deck or the graveyard banishment. That's pretty good. So you get one copy of that. And we got a new trap card. This one is called Majesty of the White Dragons. So this is the new trap card for Blue Eyes. It says, effect reads, show up to 3 of your Blue Eyes White Dragons from your hand, face-up zone, and / or graveyard. Then destroy an equal number of cards your opponent control. Nice. And you can banish this card from your graveyard to ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand by trimming Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand or field, whose level totals equals to its level. You can only use each effect of Majesty of the White Dragons once per turn. So that's pretty good. So this card, you know, it destroys, like if you play like 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon and then you show all 3 of them and destroy 3 cards your opponent control, it says up to, so that's pretty good. And this card can also be used for ritual summoning, so it helps you go for, like, you know, your Chaos Max or Chaos, you know, Dragon as well. Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon or Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. So it's very good to play. One copy of that card. Alright, so let's take a look at the rest of the cards. So here we go. So you got Blue Eyes White Dragon. So not only that you get 3 copies of those, but you get 3 different arts. Look at that. I like this. I like how they added 3 different arts of Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's really, really good. I like that. Alright, next one. We got Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. So one copy of that. Alright, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Very good. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Dragon Spirit of White. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. The White Stone of Legends. The White Stone of Ancients. Sage Your Eyes of Blue, so you get 3 copies of those. Very good. Full set. Master with Eyes of Blue. Dictator D, so you get 2 copies of those. And look at this. We got 1 copy of we got Nibiru, the Primal Beam. That's pretty good. Very good hand trap to have. I mean, the fact that this card got a reprint in Instructor is pretty cool. And look at this, another good hand trap. Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. I know Ash Blossom has been reprinted a couple times in the structure deck. I remember it was on the structure deck with the Solomon grades. And there was another structure that had this one. The Trap Trick one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's pretty cool. So, and Ash Blossom is actually easy to get now. I remember when it first came out, it used to be expensive and it's hard to get. But because of the multiple reprints, it's easy to get now. So it's pretty cool. We got Effect Veiler. We get 2 copies of those. I know Effect Veiler has been reprinted way many times, including Structure Deck, but it's always good to have Effect Veiler go. And the good, because it's a very good hand trap. Not only that, but this card could be searched with the effect of Sage Your Eyes of Blue. Send is a level 1 light spellcaster tuner monster. Alright, so that's it for the monsters. Now for the spells, we got Chaos Form, Ultimate Fusion, so you get 2 copies of those. The Melody of Awakening Dragons, you get 2 copies of those. Mausoleum White, Burst String of Destruction, Trade In, you get 2 copies of those. And look at this, we got Called by the Grave. Like, that is so cool. Now, Called by the Grave is easy to get, but it's pretty cool to have, you know, in the structure deck, so it's pretty cool. So it's very good to have this in the structure deck, and very nice reprint. Alright, so that's it for the spells. Now we move on to the traps. We got True Light, the Ultimate Creature of Destruction, Destined Rivals, and look at that, another hand trap. We got Infinite Impermanence. The fact that this card is in a structure deck of Blue Eyes is amazing. I know this card has been in the structure deck before. This card was a super rare in the structure deck Cyber Strike. But it's pretty cool that this card is in another structure deck and easy to get. Of course, this one is a common though, because I know the structure deck Cyber Strike has the super rare Infinite Permanence. So it's very good to have this card. So it's always good to have. So you know. Now we move on to the extra deck. So we got the fusions: Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. This is the card I was talking about. When once you equip it with the Blue Eyes, and it's pretty cool. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. So that's it for the fusions. Now for the synchros: Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. That's it for the synchros. Now we move on to the links. We got Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spears. And of course these are your advertisers. So these cards are basically advertisers. We got one for Duel Links, one for Master Duel, and then with the QR code for the structure deck. So it's pretty good. Alright, so that's gonna be almost it for this video, but there is one thing I want to do. There's one promo card, so I don't know what card ready we're gonna have. We're gonna show this right now. Alright guys, so you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's see what we got. Oh, okay. We got a secret rare Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit. Okay, that's fine. It looks nice. It looks beautiful as a secret rare, I gotta say. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that Konami actually gave us like a random promo. You may either get a secret rare or even a QCR. But the secret rare Neo's Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon looks very, very nice. So now I got a second copy of that. So that's pretty good. But alright guys, so that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoy me open up the structure deck. Now before I go, I just want to say, do I recommend getting this structure deck? Absolutely 100% yes. This structure deck you need to get because the new Blue Eyes support is amazing. I mean, look at all these cards, man. The fact that Blue Eyes got new support in the year 2025 is amazing. I mean, these reprints are amazing. Like, the fact that you get so many of these cards, like, it's amazing and stuff like that. And definitely recommend getting it. Like, if you ever want to make a Blue Eyes deck, you definitely need to get the structure deck. And when you compare this structure deck to the other Blue Eyes structure deck, the Saga of Blue Eyes White Dragon, this one is way better than the other Blue Eyes structure deck we got. It's way better because look at the cards we got. Look at the new support that Blue Eyes got. And not only that, but look at the hand traps that we got. You got hand traps like Nibiru, Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler. You even got Infinite Impermanence. Hell, you got Call by the Grave in this structure deck. It is amazing that the fact that you actually get these cards, like all of these are very, very good. And we got almost every monster, every Blue Eye stuff we got, It is amazing. Now, yeah, and almost every fusion monster. I know there's one fusion monster that we don't got because that one is called the Blue Eyes Alternate Ultimate Dragon. And the reason why that card never got reprinted is because Konami, there was issues with Konami not owning the rights to it because, the whole copyright situation, because Blue Eyes Alternate Ultimate Dragon, Konami did not own the rights to that card. That's why it never got a reprint, which it sucks. But despite that, this structure deck is very, very good. But even if you don't get the Blue Eyes, even if you don't care about the new Blue Eyes support, you definitely want to get your hands on the hand traps. Cards like Infinite Impermanence here. Call by the Grave is very good to have against hand trap from your opponent. You get 2 Veilers on this one. You got an Ash Blossom, Nibiru's in here. So it's very, 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 very good. So I do recommend getting the Blue Eyes White Destiny structure deck. So there you go, guys. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed me opening up and, revealing the Blue Eyes White Destiny structure deck. So like I said, this is no doubt one of the best structure decks in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. I love this structure deck. So I'll definitely get 2 more because I bought 1. So I'll see if I get 2 more in the future. And hopefully I'll do them. And once I get those, I will do my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck profile in the future. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe, and post your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this opening up the Blue Eyes White Destiny structure deck. What do you think about the new Blue Eyes support? Are you gonna get the new? Did you bought this structure deck? Do you not care about the Blue Eyes? Or do you only care about getting Called by the Grave and also the other hand traps? Let me know in the comment section below. And that's gonna be it for this video. This is Domingo Hero Network of the Ice Bear. All I can say is take care. Have a good day. Goodbye everyone. And Domingo Hero Network of the Ice Bear is signing out. Peace.